Hey, this is former LA T-Bird and Detroit Devil skater Larry Lewis. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you'll be informed whenever a new roller derby video is uploaded. Thanks for your support.
From the Showboat Hotel Sports Pavilion in fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Championship Roller Derby. And tonight, the world champion Los Angeles Thunderbirds collide with the Northern Devils. Hi, everybody. I'm Paul Greenwood, and what a game we have for you tonight. The rivalry between Georgia Haas and her Northern Devils and John Hall and the World Championship Thunderbirds continues. But Georgia Haas is stepping up her campaign to get the IRDL Commission to give her compensation for the return of redheaded Randy Whitman to the T-Birds. Now, as compensation, she wants Ralphie Valadares, T-Bird coach, and feisty Mike Flanagan turned over to her, and then she will give them to E.G. Pretty Boy Miller of the Bombers and Leroy the Bad Boy Gonzalez of the Hawks. Now, T-Bird General Manager John Hall says, no way, lady, take a hike. But it's all academic. Georgia Haas isn't even here tonight. She's still serving her 30-day suspension, but she has asked her longtime friend and former mentor, Guru Drew, to manage her team in her absence. Guru Drew, this guy is what weird is all about. For more on this and tonight's game, let's go to our two trackside commentators, those two former skating greats, Ted Baroff and Jess Adams.
Personally, Jess, I don't think Georgia Haas has a snowball's chance and you know where of getting Ralphie and Mike in compensation. But you have to hand it to Ms. Grimm. She really hangs in there and she's tenacious.
Well, tenacious is the word. She hangs on like a bulldog. But I'll tell you one thing. If anybody can get Ralph and Mike away from that team, Mr. Haas says she is determined to do it. And right now, I wouldn't bet against her.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ralphie and Mike have been an integral part of the Thunderbirds' recent winning ways. They've won 10 straight and they're going for 11 tonight here in Las Vegas.
Lucky 11. Boy, wouldn't I like to roll 11 here in Las Vegas. But seriously, right now, the T-Birds are playing top right now. They call them the Green Machine, and they're playing championship caliber roller derby right now. They're the strongest team in the league.
It really looks that way. We've got quite a matchup in the men's field tonight. Daryl Davis for the Thunderbirds going up against Jerry Reese. That should be quite a matchup.
Don't forget about the ladies out there. Debbie Garvey tells me she's concerned about this team, and she's going to watch all of our girls, and she's going to be going up against sweet Stephanie Garcia. They call her the Apache Terror, and watch out for her.
Boy, they don't call her that for nothing, but we've got a game to get underway here, so let's take it back up to Paul trackside.
Thank you, Ted and Jess. Well, the coin has been tossed. It came up tails. That means the girls start the contest tonight under the DiCarlo doctrine. Now we'll be ready with roller derby action, and we'll be right back with the start of tonight's game right after these messages.
For the Thunderbirds going against the Northern Devils here at the Showboat Hotel in Las Vegas, Nevada. Debbie Garvey has the helmet for the Thunderbirds, number 9. And number 23 for the Northern Devils has the helmet coming out on her inside. That looks like Arlene Sanders for the Northern Devils.
Garvey said she's going to keep track of her team tonight. She's going to try to do it for them, and she's out on the first jam.
Debbie Garvey, Arlene Sanders working hard here at the early going of this game. 7 minutes, 30 seconds to go. We're just underway. Oh, what a hit by Stephanie Garcia, but her own player went down. Garvey staggered back by Garcia.
Call her the Apache Terror, and I think she's on the warpath all the time, so Garvey better take heed back there.
Garvey looking for Sanders, knocks her down. Garcia really belts Debbie Garvey hard. Boy, they're really hitting hard in the early going here, Jess.
These girls right here want to take it off. There's a great move by a good top skater.
Boy, she almost took out the cameraman on that side step.
Okay, it takes some skater to make a move like that and stay on the track. And Garvey almost lost it in the infield, but boy, what a good move.
Number 9.
That gets the T-Birds off where John Hall wants them. He wants them in the lead from the beginning all the way through the end. And he said they're going to stay in the lead.
Good plan. Number 9, Debbie Garvey. There he is.
There he is. That's Ms. Haas' mentor.
She actually...
Where in the world did he get that red hat?
What she told me is that she had to find him, and she actually found him in the Swiss Alps on a ski trip.
Lord, I hope he don't think it's snowing here in Las Vegas, man. What's he doing out there?
1-0, Thunderbirds lead here in the very early going. Gina Gonzalez, number 5 for the T-Birds, going out against number 21, Gail Bowers for the Northern Devils. Gail Bowers on the inside. Look out. Oh, looks like a move coming up here. Garcia. Oh! Good teamwork by those Northern Devil girls as Gina Gonzalez is not getting up too quickly from that one. Nice sidestep. Gail Bowers, she goes down, lost her balance. Coming up on Gwen Miller at the rear of the pack. Nice job by Gail Bowers, Jess.
Boy, I tell you, these girls are all over the track. They don't know when to quit out there. They keep on going. There's Guru in there pulling her through there. Boy, look at that. You see that guy from the infield?
That was a little unusual.
It's unusual, but I tell you, it paid off. Let's see how many points. 4 big points, and you're right, honey. You did a good job out there.
5 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Gail Bowers did a nice job as we see Valerie Vega, number 7 for the Thunderbirds.
Let me tell you, Ted, you know that Ms. Haas is still serving that suspension that Herb Miller got. She's got her Guru in here, and a couple weeks ago, he lost the game, and boy, he's still paying for it. Watch this replay. Here comes, look at this devil coming back here. Boy, I'm telling you, look at the eyes light up, and bam, down she goes.
Ooh. Nasty hit by Stephanie Garcia.
Boy, this game's hard enough to skate when they're going the right way, much less when they come back against the green. Good Lord.
Number 26, Tammy Contreras. Oh, wailing on the back of Darlene Langlois-Ellis. Knocks her helmet off her head.
Thank God her head wasn't in it.
Oh, Darlene comes back strong. Staggers back Contreras. Here comes Contreras back on the inside. These girls are working each other over top. Coming around the backside of the track.
It's been a long time since I've seen a game start like this with girls hitting this heavy in the very beginning, but boy, they're out for blood. Look at that.
And, oh, Contreras just kind of luck. I wonder if she had skate trouble.
Here comes Darlene.
Contreras went high to the rail like she had skate trouble, and Langlois split through the double block for points.
Actually, Darlene, if she'd have looked back just a split second earlier, she'd have saw that jammer wasn't coming in. She could have picked up some more points, but she did a good job out there for her team. T-Birds in the white and green uniforms, and the Devils in the red.
Number 23, Kathy Lamille, giving her what for out there.
Well, right now, Guru says he wants the girls to intimidate, stir up, keep havoc going out there. Look at Valadero.
It'll happen. But we got to just keep thinking about it and concentrating on it, because otherwise it won't
Words
happen.
from the wise.
He should know. He's been on that track a lot of years, hasn't he?
He really has. Number 8, Ralphie Valadero's on the infield, getting his men ready. But we've got the girls out there right now. Number 2, Patty Fraser. Number 21, Gail Bowers going out.
These are 2 girls that's doing great jobs for their respective teams.
She's got a handful of jerseys, Jess.
I don't know where she's going to put it. Oh, there she is. Look at there.
I don't know. Do you think they plan those types of plays, or they just kind of ad-lib those as they get out there?
No, they call her the Apache Terror, and I thought she was riding her paint there because she like to took her head off. Look at this.
Going after McCorkle. McCorkle striding out trying to get away, but she doesn't make it. Bowers working her over. McCorkle goes down.
This Bowers, look at that Guru smile there. Uh-oh, watch out. You're not through yet. You only got 3 minutes. Stay out of the penalty.
Make one Thunderbird, we'll make 4. For every one you will make.
Listen, speaking of pain, I started to allude to it earlier. He lost a game a couple weeks ago, and I'm telling you, Ms. Haas, according to the rumor, really almost took it out in his eye.
Really?
She told him, you don't lose this game or else.
Well, she's a person you want to stay on the good side of. I remember that from my career.
Watch this. Look at this. Here comes Garcia back, the Apache Terror, and watch this. Hits her high, and oh, Lord. Boy, she bent her right in two, didn't she?
Tough hit. Gail Bowers strides right out. What a play.
The T-Birds are going to have to do something about that play. Otherwise, they're going to get some girls hurt in here. Right now, the T-Birds are trailing by 5 big points. There's only about 2 minutes and 20 seconds in this first important period of the game, Ted.
8-3 through sweet Darlene sitting on the infield. The jam's underway. The referee, John Lopez, just blew the whistle.
Well, she's not smiling. I think she was gasping for breath. These girls are skating hard out there in that game tonight.
Stephanie Garcia, number 25, has the helmet. Oh, she got a whip. She's staggering.
Look at Miller coming out of there.
Hang on, girls.
Hang in there, girls.
Hang on. Oh, they both recovered at the same time.
Boy, that is talent.
Oh, no. Right out in front of us. I think she hit her face on the floor.
I think she hit her face. Let's hope she's okay, Ted.
I sure hope so. We got Glenn Miller. Oh, jumps over the back into the infield and the jam's over.
Now, let's don't worry about the points. Let's hope Garcia gets up. She's still down here in front of us, Ted. She took one whale of a lick on that concrete.
No matter what you think of her, fans, she's still a tough competitor. Nobody wants to see a good competitor take a hit like that.
I've taken a hit like that. I didn't get up. Watch this. And if the camera shows it, look at Miller. She nails her. Garcia's trying to grab that rail for safety. And what she did, she missed that bottom right there and right on her face.
Boy.
But let me tell you, she is one tough skater. I don't care, man, woman, or child. It takes a heck of a lot of guts to get up there.
See John Hall on the infield with 1 minute 10 seconds to go here. Thunderbirds trail by 3 in the first period.
But John knows his word out there. The T-Birds right now are one of the hottest teams in the league. A team that just about as hot as that team in the red right there.
The Devils have always given the Thunderbirds a tough time. That rivalry's gone back for years. We have Gina Gonzalez, number 5, out against Gail Bowers again. I hope she learned a lesson on that last jam, because these Devils have really been beating up these Thunderbird girls this first period.
The thing that impresses me is the speed back here. Here comes Garcia.
Not again. Oh! She did learn her lesson.
No, I think that hit on the concrete took her a little bit out of her right there, but boy, she wiped out her own girls. Here comes the T-Bird scoring all by herself.
Gonzalez up to the double block, and Garvey took out the double block. What a job.
Great
30 seconds to go.
T-Bird teamwork. Boy, that was really good out there.
Patty Fraser goes up to congratulate Gina Gonzalez high on the rail.
As that caller sparkles up there. Boy, she just radiates.
Oh,
watch out.
Look out. They're all going over. Oh, there went one. Garcia over the rail.
Garcia's having fun with the toughest spirits I ever saw in the game so far.
The Go-Go Girls.
Concrete a couple times.
Gina Gonzalez, Patty Fraser, the Go-Go Girls. Those two hang out together on and off the track.
T-Bird did what they wanted to do. They come off this period with a lead there. There you go.
All right, they picked them up on that last jam to take a 2-point lead going into the second period. Thunderbirds lead 10-8.
Let's see if the men can hold it.
Stay tuned for more action.
For that big match race between the giant Amazon Queen Kong, known as Dee Booher of the Hollywood Hawks, and the popular radio station in Las Vegas, KYCR's mascot, the Bird. Now, as you know, Queen Kong challenged the Bird in jest to a match race. The Bird was serious, and he accepted. We held that match race before the beginning of tonight's game, and we videotaped it, and we promise you that we bring you the wild and woolly conclusion. Well, here it is, and for the play-by-play, we're going to go to Ted Maroff and Jess Adams. Here it is, that big match race.
Oh, the chicken is down again.
No, don't jump on it. Lower.
Chicken fricassee.
I don't know, but here comes the T-Bird.
Wait a minute. Fair is fair. What are you guys doing?
T-Bird girls said they had all they're going to have. Man, they're not going to let that Bird take any more punishment like that.
I don't like this at all. I don't like it at all.
They helping the Bird up, though.
I have a mind to go up there and nail that chicken myself.
Now, let me tell you, all's fair in love and war. He's up against a professional out there. Boohart just really started rubbing his nose in it.
I'll tell you what, if all's fair, let me at it. Here, hold my headset.
Look at this. Here he comes the Bird. Let her up. Let him up, ladies. Let her up. He said let her up. He wants to get at it. Up. They got the tape up. Here comes the Bird.
Well, looks like Deanna Booher is going to let the Bird get the best of her. I can't believe it. The referee's letting the Thunderbirds sit all over her.
Well, that's supposed to be an anything goes.
I guess so.
I think the T-Bird mascot is going to walk in.
I think the fixer's in on that one. I'll bet that was a ringer.
Listen,
in that bird suit. Gee.
Boohart, first of all.
Well, there you have it, that giant match race. The Bird, here he is, KYRK's mascot, the Bird. I know you had a little bit of help from the T-Bird ladies, but congratulations. What do you say about this? The Bird. Queen Kong, what do you have to say? You got beaten by the Bird.
I say he's a cheater. It took the whole team to stop him. The whole team it took to stop him.
Wait a minute, Queen Kong is going after the Bird again. He better watch out. This time he won't have the T-Bird ladies to save him. The Bird is going out. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll be right back with the men's skating period next as soon as we calm this mayhem down here tonight. We'll be right back right after these messages.
This is former roller game skater and broadcaster Ted Maroff. This Roller Games broadcast is brought to you by the new book, Rolling Thunder, the golden age of roller derby and the rise and fall of the LA T-Birds. Holy cow, enjoy the skating action.
The men have the track.
Well, there's mayhem all over this building in here tonight. These Devil men say they're not backing off of these T-Birds at all.
The Devils trail by 3 points as the referee blows the whistle to get the jam underway. And it looks like number 21, Jerry Reese, has the helmet for the Devils. And he gets out to a big early lead in this first jam. Thunderbirds haven't been able to break out a jammer yet, Jeff.
Now, Valadares has got the helmet on, and the Devils are keeping him in the rear of the pack. They won't let him out. He's a designated scorer for the T-Birds, and he's the only one that can score for the T-Birds on the field.
Big block by Brent Couture on Reese, and Reese is speeding up there. This has got to be a good matchup
Watch
at the
this
rear.
Couture at the rear of the pack. Here comes the roadblock. He just took him down.
Hamilton wasted Brent Couture. Here he comes by with Reese falling right behind him.
This Hamilton is one strong, tough dude, I guarantee you.
Wow, unbelievable. Ralphie Valadares had the helmet for... Oh, look out! Oh!
What was Hall doing up there?
John
Put him in
Hall!
the box. Yep, I thought so.
Wow! John Lopez calls a penalty on John Hall, but I think John Hall's trying to fire up his Thunderbird team.
In addition to that, he gave the team in the red an extra point for Hall interfering, and that's the correct rule. The guru says throw him out of here. I don't think they threw him out of the game, but I think Hall did cost the team a penalty, a point there, and he might be in the penalty box. That's what that red flag meant.
Well, it looks like those Northern Devils really picked up a 3-point lead here as we watch this replay.
Look at this. Man, I tell you, these big men are really tough at it. Look at that Hall out there.
John Hall.
Gracious
really?
alive.
I think that was calculated on his part to fire up his team. What do you think, Jess?
Well, right now is the best time for him to do it. And I tell you, John Hall knows how to get his team fired up out here tonight, and he says he's going crazy.
Okay, Johnny
He
Lopez.
says right now, mean green, he says.
John Lopez has blown the whistle and we have another jam underway. Bill Huckry, number 28 for the Devils, out in front. No, Daryl Davis puts him over the rail. Look out!
Boy, they're not taking any prisoners out here tonight, are they?
I felt that.
Davis go. Wow.
I felt that impact clear over here. Daryl Davis by it. John Drew tries to distract the helmet. Trujillo.
Now what, Davis?
He is up just like that. Larry Hamilton
roadblock up there. What a hit.
Daryl Davis back up just like a water bug, just like you said, Jess. Trujillo has him. They're going 2-on-1 on him.
He's keeping, look at there, he's keeping Couture up in the pack so he can't get back in help.
Oh!
That is on his own.
Hamilton blasted him, and Daryl Davis hit the rail. Davis, I think he's getting up slower now. Here's Couture right behind Hamilton, trying to get at him on the inside. Look out, there's Trujillo, he's holding him back. Oh, stopped him with his skate off onto the infield.
That should have been in the penalty box there. Evidently that referee didn't see that skate out there.
Unbelievable
action.
score.
He was off in the infield.
Unbelievable action here, just 3 minutes, 20 seconds to go.
I tell you, the guru loves it in there. This man's got to win this game. He's on the line, and right now, he's got a big 3-point lead with about 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go.
You can bet Georgia Haas didn't take that airline ticket from Switzerland to get here.
John Hall and the roadblock at it. Hall, really, he don't care who he hits right now. Just don't hit that referee, John. Don't hit the referee.
I think John Hall has just absolutely gone over the edge a little bit here. He's just tired of all this collusion between all these different teams, letting managers run their other teams. I think he's just letting it all hang out.
Well, we used a lot of words. We said, man, their nemesis and everything else in this Devil team. But right now, John Hall knows this is probably the toughest competition they have going right now. These are two of the hottest teams in the leagues, and the T-Birds are still trying to throw that 11 in a row.
And Carlos Vega, number 22 for the Northern Devils, out, way out in front on this jam. Thunderbirds have not been able to bring out a jammer. Looks like Robbie Valadares is the jammer. They can't get him out.
Every time Valadares puts that helmet on, they put a kind of red jersey on to keep in the pack.
Nice job by Larry
Look
Hamilton.
at that Hamilton.
Got rid of Couture, and there goes Vega. Picks up the points, comes around. Nice jam by Carlos Vega. Big assist from Larry Hamilton.
They said 5 big points on that. He picked up a grand slam. That team in the red is really doing some teamwork out there tonight, Ted.
There's only 2 minutes to go here, Jess, and the Northern Devils have opened up a big 8-point lead with that last jam by Carlos Vega.
Well, John Hall's still trying to fire up the team out there. The guru is just laughing and taunting him there, and Valadares is frustrated. He took himself out of the game because he felt he was jeopardizing his team.
Why do you suppose that halfwit calls himself guru? I haven't heard much about him other than the fact that he calls himself guru.
I don't know. I guess when you're making that much money, you can call yourself anything you want, I guess.
That's one way of looking at it.
Look at that score.
Another jam underway. T-Birds trail by 8. They've given the helmet to number 4, Ray Robles. Trying to get by on the outside. Reese, nice job keeping him on the high side.
Good move by that T-Bird. He got out. Good move by him.
And the girls
Look
are
at the
cheering
girls.
on.
Boy, they're in this game.
And here comes Robles flying around that track. This time the Devils can't get a jammer out. 1 minute, 10 seconds to go. Robles is going to try and chip away at that 8-point Devil lead. Double block at the run.
Lord, what a hit.
Boy, they almost knocked him cold. Another one. Oh, Robles is down, but there's Dutour. There might be hope yet. Uh-oh.
Robles.
Skate trouble.
I hope he's got enough.
I don't know. He lost
He's
his
on one
skate.
skate. He's on one skate.
I don't know. He ain't...
Look at him going. Look at him. He's lost the wheel. Hang on, kid. Get that skate up out of the way.
Oh, they can't get it. Only 44 seconds to go. I don't know.
Dutour's got him up again. They're hollering at him. He's on the infield.
Boy, that must have been a tough hit. Look at that. Lost the wheel.
I'll tell you what. That man right there didn't stop him with 3 wheels in there.
He almost did it. They just had, that was a tough double block those two Devils had either Trujillo and Larry Hamilton. Excuse me, that was Jerry Reese on that double block. There's only 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, he lost the wheel, and I got news. They've been playing horseshoes. They gave him a point, but look at Guru out there. Was he expecting snow or a blizzard in this building?
He's got to be real happy with this situation.
Here's Valadares again. Valadares finally worked his way up. Valadares has not scored a point in this game. They won't let him out.
Nope.
They're holding him in again.
There's only 4 seconds. There won't be any score in the rest of this half.
Can you imagine? Valadares has not even been on a jam. John Hall is out there flirting with danger again.
He really is, but I think he's just trying to send a message that will carry over into the second. Oh,
the referee reached for that flag.
Time has run out here. The Devils hold a big 8-point lead, 19-11. Stay tuned for the halftime interview.
Score, T-Birds 11, the Devils 19. Now first, my first halftime interview guest, if I can get this guy over here. Guru Drew, come here. This is Guru Drew taking over the Devils team for Georgia Haas. Substitute managers. Georgia Haas still wants compensation. Are you folks, you guys got to be joking. Are you folks serious?
Let me tell you one thing right now. This entire charade is disgusting. Yes, I came in for Georgia. She had to go to the Bahamas on very important business, and I had to interrupt my skiing trip to be here with a bunch of people who can't even afford to be here, much less this reckless team. You want to see somebody get turned loose tonight? I will get turned loose.
Listen, you bum. First of all, you don't belong out here. You don't belong on this track. You are not skating.
There is no commission.
Georgia Haas didn't give you the commission.
Wait a minute,
Not here.
we're trying to have an interview. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Come here.
Wait a minute. Ralphie, no, Ralphie. This is terrible. I've never seen him so mad. Ralphie, don't do this. We've got to restore order here. I'm going to see if I can help. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the second half of tonight's game right after these messages. I don't believe this.
Hi, this is Gina Valadares. My father, Ralphie, spent most of his career with the Thunderbirds. This Roller Games broadcast is brought to you by the new book, Rolling Thunder, The Golden Age of Roller Derby and the Rise and Fall of the LA T-Birds. Enjoy the skating action.
Watch out. Miller broke out. She's going to be coming around.
Right into your camera. Look out. She had to be doing 40 miles an hour. That little 102-pound girl whacked out that whole team in the red.
Knocked them all over like bowling pins.
What a jam. Boy, I tell you, most of them haven't got up yet.
Wow, what a jam. I'll tell you. You know, these games are also being seen in Canada, England, and all over continental Europe, Jets.
The T-Birds are going all over the world, and the world loves Gwen Miller and the rest of the T-Bird team out there. But watch this replay. You can't see Miller. Here she's coming. She's got to be doing about 30, 35 miles an hour, and what a layout.
Looks like a bag of bowling pins.
Good Lord.
There goes Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle. I'm sure she'd like to say bonjour to our friends in France.
Well, I tell you what, if that Miller would have weighed about 125 pounds, some of them girls in red might not have got up with a lick like that. Good Lord.
3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Thunderbirds chip away again. They keep coming back. The Devils try and knock them out. They only trail by 5. Out the game.
Did you just see that?
What? Boy, that was a lot of strength that girl showed there.
Stephanie Garcia is just, I don't think she likes anybody on that track out there tonight. Look at the eyes. They just sparkle in there.
She really doesn't. Oh, he goes right inside, right by Valerie Vega. Picks up the points. 3 minutes to go, even on the clock. She's got a hold of Gina Gonzalez again. Not again. Oh, right out into the concrete floor of this pavilion.
I think she tried to make another gate right there, but thank the Lord that rail held up there.
Patty Fraser comes over to her, give her a piece of her mind.
Can you believe it? They call her Sweet Stephanie Garcia.
Well, I think she calls herself that. I've never really heard anybody else call her that. Uh-oh, they're going at it now. Pulling hair. They're in a hairlock. Oh! Oh, no. Right on her backside under that concrete floor, Jacks.
I think the T-Bird girl just got tired of what decided to dish it out. But the guru's down there. Watch this, Ted. She's got her, and she's trying to make right through that rail. Grab that. She tried it.
Ooh, that's tough to do.
That's the only place she could go right there. If she'd have tried to stay up or fight that, she would have got hurt.
Yep, it's tough to stay on your feet when you drop off a 3-foot vertical drop.
There he is. That's Liz Haas' mentor.
Well, Thunderbirds fall behind by 10 again. 28-18, they trail.
There's only a minute and 50 seconds to go in this period, Ted.
They get the helmet to Gwen Miller. She gets by that front blocker, trailed by Gail Bowers. This has got to be a good jam. 2 speed burners.
Miller's got her work cut out. She has got to pick up some points in there.
Well, block on the inside. She opens up about a 10-foot gap, but here comes Bowers down by on the inside. Miller waiting for her. Up to the high side.
Rail, Miller. Stay off the rail. Boy, it hurts everybody.
Works her way around the inside. Joseph breaking away. Garvey at the rear blocking. Oh! Squad went to Garvey. That was just enough to throw Bowers off, and Miller continues through for points. Calls it off.
When Miller went under there, Garvey knocked the red jammer off, and Miller came through and picked him up.
The Guru's not too happy with that.
He is incensed. Look at that. I thought he was going to throw his snow hat.
Obviously, he's not playing with the full depth.
Look at this. Watch Miller go over, under, and Garvey comes up. That red jammer's too close, loses her feet, and boy, get your leg out of the way there, honey. You don't want to break it.
You know, Guru can't be playing with a full deck. He doesn't realize that this is a climate-controlled environment we're in. It's 72 degrees in here.
I think it's just to throw the Thunderbirds off. If you look right now, he's got a 9-point lead, and this period's almost over, and he's doing a great job down there with his team in the red.
Thunderbirds have given the helmet to Gina Gonzalez again. Oh, no, not this again. No, not again. Oh, look out.
I think they're going to turn the
Didn't work that time. Patty Fraser, the other go-go girl, comes over to help. There goes Garcia into the cheap seats. 15 seconds to go, the go-go girls. Give her a whip. Gonzalez by on the outside, picks up 2.
Picked up points.
She gets Bowers. They both have her. Oh! What a move by those 2. Patty Fraser, Gina Gonzalez. Turnabout, fair play. Time runs out.
I don't think we got all of that, but Garcia took one whale of a lick with her own girl coming out in that track like that. Whoa, what a hit.
What a finish. End of this third period. The Thunderbirds still trying to hang in. They chip away. They only trail by 5, 28-23. Stay tuned for more action.
I'd like to introduce you to a longtime roller derby fan. This man has worked for Dick Clark Productions for many years. He has been called Mr. Video. Don, tell me, you've got something really, really exciting coming up with home videos. Tell us about it.
I got to tell you, we're just at the end of production of the most exciting 60 minutes of home video entertainment you have ever seen. We've got more roller derby action packed into this tape than you can believe. I mean, we've got games, we've got the Pee-wees, we got the Greek Derby, we got a history of roller derby going back to 1935.
This sounds like you've gotten everything in it.
We have got the most exciting tape you have ever seen. I am just absolutely thrilled. And I have a couple of guests I'd like to introduce to you.
Okay.
Come on in.
Come on in here.
These are the people that are distributing it. This is the president and executive vice president, respectively. This is Adriana Shaw.
Hi, Adriana.
Barry Essenfeld.
Hi, Barry. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure. Of Today Home Entertainment.
Well, I hope you're enjoying the game.
I certainly am. I'm having a great time. And you know what? Especially so because when I was a teenager, my fantasy was that I was going to run away and join the roller derby.
Oh, you're kidding. Is that right?
No, I'm not. And here I am.
That's fantastic. You have any stories like this?
Yes, I do. It's a pleasure to be on the other side of the camera. But 25 years ago, I skated in New York, the 14th Street Armory, probably on this very, very same track. The New York team.
New York Chiefs? That's
right.
Incredible. You actually skated with them.
Yes, it is.
That is fantastic. Well, let's get back to this home video real quick. When is this going to be released?
It will be in this video store in 30 days.
That is fantastic. Well, folks, if you'd like to write to us, the address is up on the screen right now. Please drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you. And my name is Jim McInerney with the Voice of the Fans, and we'll see you next week.
Hi, I'm John Hall, former T-Birds General Manager. This roller game skating action is brought to you by the publisher for Rolling Thunder, the golden age of roller derby and the rise and fall of the LA T-Birds. You can order this spectacular, exciting book on Amazon. Enjoy this final period of roller skating action.
Thunderbirds trailing by 5. They've got the tough row to hoe here as the Northern Devils give the helmet to Jerry Reese, number 21, and he breaks out to a big lead.
I can tell you one of the reasons the Thunderbirds are trailing by 5. Ralph Valadares has not been able to get out of the pack one time in his whole game.
That has to hurt you when a guy with that experience can't get out, but you have to figure the Devils are putting a guy one-on-one on him. Ventura goes out. Nice block by Reese.
Ralph's at the back of the pack giving signals. He said, if I can't jam, I'll do other things. And right now, he's got the T-Birds pulling away.
They're doing a pull away. They're trying to outspeed the Devils.
Ralph's a lock back there. He's guarding the rear end. He's not going to let anybody in.
They gave Reese a big whip, and he's just having trouble.
Boy, there's a lot of years of experience right there.
All that work for nothing. Reese was breaking his back to stay up, and Valadares grabbed him by the foot and threw him down.
I tell you, that kid has better calm down a little bit because Valadares could have really developed a lick. Watch him. He's up in the air like that. Ralph could have hurt this kid, but what he did is he just took him off balance and set him right on his wallet.
Just like that. Smooth as silk.
Well, I tell you, I've been up on that back truck like that, and I've had men that drive me in the rail off balance like that. There's our score.
Thunderbirds still trail by 5, 28-23. Northern Devils have played a strong game the entire night.
Valadares is at it again. He's got the helmet on, and they nail him at the rear of the pack and will not let him out of that pack.
He just hasn't had any luck getting out the whole game. John Hall's going to have to come up with something for him to do different.
In fact, Valadares, I believe, got passed at the rear of the pack. They nailed him back there.
Really? Carlos Vega, number 22, coming up. Larry Hamilton says, hold on. I'll help you. Up and over the pack.
I think he got them all. No, they gave him 6. He did pass Valadares. What a great job by the team in the red out there. The Devils really got it together.
Carlos Vega with the help of Larry Hamilton. Larry Hamilton swooped in on that pack like a B-29 coming in for a landing.
I tell you right now, Ted, the T-Birds are really having a tough time. Because, boy, I tell you, they're trailing by 11 points. But this is a tactic I haven't ever seen anybody. Valadares has got the helmet again. He's a designated scorer. He's at the rear of the pack. Let's see if he can make it out of there. He has not been out of there one time tonight. He's coming up to the top. He's almost.
John Hall, the master motivator. He made it. He's
almost out of there.
He did make it out.
First time tonight he got out of the pack.
He blows by Bill Huckreed on the outside. John Hall.
The referee.
John Hall. I think he was on the other side of the track.
Tell you what, if he was watching Valadares would be out there again. He'd be in that penalty box. Hall's got to be careful right there.
Ralphie Valadares all alone at the rear. What's fair in love and war? Larry Hamilton at the rear of the block. Ventura drops back to help. Big hit.
What big point.
Ride the rail. Ventura laying him down. Huckreed down. Ventura doing it. Robinson's please do it again. He goes all the way through and cuts it off.
Valadares' first points tonight, and that tightens that score up a lot tighter, Ted. T-Birds are still trailing by 4, though.
There's one Northern Devil that suffered one of Brent Ventura's big blocks. Getting up a little slow. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Thunderbirds cut it to 6.
That's a tactic, though. Keep Valadares in the pack. Don't let him out, because I tell you, when he gets out, he scores.
The big problem the Thunderbirds have had every time they've gotten close, the Devils have beaten them back down.
4 minutes and 15 seconds to go in this game. Let's see who gets out first, and let's see who the jammers are going to be.
They still trail by 6. They give the helmet to Ray Robles, a true speed burner. As you see Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle. Robles out alone.
And the Devil hadn't got a jammer out of there yet. He's locked up in the middle of that pack. He can't get out. The Devils cannot get their score out of there yet.
Here comes Robles to the rear of the pack. Hamilton waiting for him at the rear. I don't envy Ray Robles.
That's the roadblock. The big one is red. Right there's why they call it the roadblock.
A big hit snapped his head back. Flanagan staggers Hamilton off balance. Takes Huckreed to the rail. Here comes Robles, following Flanagan all the way through. He's picking up some points. Utura and Flanagan working on Reese. Reese into the rail, and he calls it off. This is the first time the Thunderbirds have gotten within 5 points of the Devils all night long.
So how many they gave him on that? I believe the T-Birds took the lead. If that was a 5-pointer, they haven't put the score up yet. Nope, they only gave him 4 points on that, Ted.
Ray Robles
are trailing by 1.
This man has to be worried right now, working for Georgia Haas in this game tonight. All of a sudden he sees things crumbling just a bit.
Please, I'm not going to get mad.
Thunderbirds.
He better get mad because he just blew an 8-point lead with 2 minutes and 56 seconds to go.
Thunderbirds pull within 1, Jets.
Here comes Flanagan out. This is one of their top kids. They want to get out of there. Look at that leg.
Whoa! Woo! Double leg
keep
whip.
flying.
Thunderbirds, winner of 10 in a row, going for lucky 11 here in Las Vegas.
And the team in the red can't get a jammer out. It's only the T-Birds. And there's Hamilton back there to roadblock again.
2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Flanagan to the rear. Hamilton hangs him up. Ray Robles drops back to assist.
There's Ventura back there. This kid is
building up speed.
Robles.
Oh, there goes Hamilton high into the air over the rail. Flanagan coming through, picking up points.
The T-Birds are rolling 11 right now. They just took the lead in there, Ted. And this place is going nuts.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to go, and the momentum is in the Thunderbirds' favor.
Listen at this crowd.
They're starting to blow them away. They've been fighting back all night long. They haven't been able to do it, and now they're blowing the Devils completely out of this arena.
Look at this replay. Watch this, Ventura. Watch this leg whip. When he extends this thing, it is boom, like a slingshot.
They say the human leg's 7 times stronger than an arm, and it sure was there. Debbie Garvey, Darlene Langlois, Lenny Enfield.
Down to hold that whip. Look at this.
Thunderbirds have taken a 4-point lead, Jess. They were trailing by 10 not more than 3 minutes ago.
Here comes one of the big guns of the Thunderbird. Ventura out of there, and he didn't even lay a hand on him. Look at him go.
Look at him dig. He's going by Jerry Reese. Jerry Reese looks like he's sucking air.
Look at the T-Birds go.
Oh, what a leapfrog! Into the infield.
They only picked up 1.
The Devils are falling apart. The Thunderbirds are mashing them into devil meatballs.
A minute and 10 seconds to go, and they got a big 5-point lead. What's happening out there? Where's Grew?
The Devils are all yelling at each other. They don't know what's going on.
Grew's off the track. What's he doing? Leaving the building? I don't know.
Oh, he's going crazy. The Thunderbirds.
How in the world is he ever going to face Ms. Haas after this? Look at the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds lead by 5. Devils are desperate. They give the helmet to their big man, Larry Hamilton. 45 seconds to go.
Hamilton's got to have them all in there. Here comes this. Look at that T-Bird skater coming up there.
Davis out. He got him over. I can't believe it. Larry Hamilton was their last hope, and Daryl Davis just hung him out to dry.
Put that big man right over that rail, just like over the clothesline.
30 seconds to go. It's all T-Birds. This game is history. How many more are they going to get? Lucky 11's in the bag. 20 seconds.
Boy, they're just tearing this place apart right now.
Whip by Flint. They can't do anything wrong. They can't do anything wrong. 10 seconds to go. He wants more. He gets another one. He's still going. 2 seconds. 1. That's the end of the game. The Thunderbirds have just steamrolled the Northern Devils into oblivion.
Boy, if this don't turn Ms. Haas on, I don't know what will. They must tell them what she's going to come up with after this game. Good Lord, Ted, can you imagine this?
We not only have happy Thunderbirds, the fans are going crazy here.
The Devils had this game won. They had it won. There's no way they could lose it. Valadares blocked up, and all of a sudden, all heck broke loose out there.
Well, it's something when the momentum goes.
Look at that score. Can you believe that?
Thunderbirds just destroy the Northern Devils 45-34. Stay tuned for the wrap-up.